right? You had your refrigerator. We talked about the refrigerator that you had, and you had a dozen eggs in your refrigerator. All right, so here we go. Bless you. All right, dozen eggs in the refrigerator. Our recipe told us 2 eggs plus 1 cake mix yields 1 cake. Alrighty, you have 12 eggs. How many cakes can you make with 12 eggs? According to this recipe, how many cakes can you make with a dozen eggs? You can make 6 cakes. You need 2 eggs for a cake, and you have 12 eggs. And then if we're going to do this officially in dimensional analysis, all we're saying is according to my recipe, I need 2 eggs to make 1 cake, which equals 6 cakes. Now, I know you did the math in your head, but this is how it's officially done on paper. Okay, got it. You go to the pantry. All right, I'm going to try to draw a terrible pantry here. Okay, this is your pantry. Go to your pantry, and these are your cake mixes. You have 3 cake mixes. How many cakes can you make, not taking eggs into consideration, but 3 cake mixes, according to this equation? 3. I'm not trying to trick you, I promise. So you have 3 cake mixes. And according to this equation, you need 1 cake mix to make 1 cake. So the maximum cakes you can make with 3 cake mixes is 3 cakes. Here, I didn't care how many cake mixes I had. And here, I didn't care how many eggs I had. But in the real world, that does matter. So in both scenarios, taking both into consideration, 3 cake mixes or 12 eggs, how many cakes can I make? 3. I could have 10 dozen eggs and it won't matter because I can only make 1, 2, 3 cake mixes. So when you're doing limiting reactant problems, what it's asking you is take them into consideration separately, see how much cake you can make, and whichever number is the smaller number, it's the number you're going to make. So in this case, it's 3 cakes.